going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone as usual. And if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed the content, you thought to yourself, hey man, this commentary is pretty good, smack the like button for me down below and hit the subscribe button so you can see more of the content to come. And it's much appreciated because the more people I get to talk to, the better. Now let's get into it, man. The Modern Warfare grind factor. Let's rewind back to Call of Duty Ghosts. That's when I had my first main year, my first season of Call of Duty. Yes, I've played Black Ops before that. I started on zombies, got into multi, and as the years progressed, you know, I've played Black Ops 2, I've played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, etc., etc. But that game for me had a lot of grind factor. It's not just because it was my first Call of Duty. It was just the social companionship, it was the laughs, it was the rage in the lobbies, it was the foul language in the lobbies, all the shit talking. And apparently nowadays, if you do that, if you're harsh enough, you can get banned off your PlayStation, or at least I think on Xbox. Like, man, it's gotten so PC that you're getting banned off your account for cussing or just talking shit. Like, bruh, YouTube some old school live gameplays, man. Toxic as a motherfucker. But I digress. But yeah, the grind factor of the game, man. What I'm looking forward to this year of COD 2019. Just, I'm hoping that it has this grind factor for me. Advanced Warfare, I had maybe 7 days played. I had some decent time played on there, you know. Black Ops 3 was actually a lot of fun. I know a lot of people don't really care for that game. Me personally, I loved it. Hardcore search and destroy lobbies were a lot of fun. Good times. I still didn't have as much time the first year played. Actually, that's the year my father passed away. So, I believe around December, January, I wasn't really playing it much. I did eventually get back on the horse. But, you know, so obviously there's some other factors in there. Infinite Warfare, I've went back to it recently. I've said this in previous commentaries. The game's not bad, man. Like, it's pretty good. I think the time to kill is a little too high. There's a little bit of lag comp here and there. Like, honestly, for me, I think what did me in for Infinite Warfare to not have that grind factor personally was the map design. There's only a handful of maps on that game. Not the DLC maps. I'm just talking about the regular maps that they shipped with the game. You know, that I liked, but there's a lot of them that I did not care for. They just, because I guess the theme of the game, you know, hyper futuristic, they're in space, etc., etc. They just didn't flow. I don't know. Though the game may not have been received as well as they thought it may have been. They were jumping on that Exo Movement train. They were trying to copy other titles and all that good stuff. But I really do believe Infinity Ward did make a solid effort to create a fun game. You know, I'll give them props for that, man. You know, they definitely put their time into it. It may not been, you know, what we wanted. Maybe it was behind the times or ahead of the times, you know what I mean? Maybe they should have waited to release this game, you know, being that Advanced Warfare just came out the year before. Or, I'm sorry, Black Ops 3, my mistake. But, you know, it is what it is. But before we get into the rest of the video, we're going to play Guess That Sound. Here we go.
Gotta put this in.
So I guess you guys had no idea what the heck the sound was until you saw it. A turtle getting on with a tennis shoe. I just couldn't help myself. I just thought it was funny. So I throw it in this video just for the heck of it, man. Just to mix it up, just to keep it fresh on the channel. But anyway, back into the commentary, guys. So, off of what I was just saying, you know, again, the Modern Warfare grind, man. I'm hoping that the social aspect comes back to the game. I don't know how many times, you know, I get into a lobby on Black Ops 4. It could be team death. It could be even hardcore search and destroy if you don't know, if you don't play it. It's actually a very social game mode. For whatever reason it is, I don't know, maybe more adults play it like than the younger, you know, ladies and gentlemen, but it always seems to be more social. But there was a point this year, and it's actually now even, you get on the Black Ops 4, try to play hardcore S&D, and there's nobody miking. You know, months back, there's always somebody talking. You know what I mean? A few people always chatting in the lobby. You know, even in Team Death. I'm hoping that Modern Warfare is so good. You know, and this leads me into the next part of this conversation is bring it back to OGs, man. Imagine how many hundreds and thousands of dudes, ladies and gentlemen, that got off the Call of Duty train and went on to other games, just stopped gaming altogether. Imagine bringing all these people back. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping that happens because I want to be like when I was playing COD Ghosts and when I'd go into a lobby of Team Death and the whole lobby was on their mic. The whole lobby. Nobody was muting their mics back then, bro. And this is COD Ghosts. This ain't COD 4, Modern Warfare 2. This isn't even that long ago. I miss that. I get tired of going into lobbies and nobody's using their microphone. Like, what's the point? I mean, I know you use the headset to sound whore, but what's the point of having a mic if you're not going to be talking to each other? You know what I'm saying? And I do want to finish up this commentary with, you know, what's going to make me grind this game this year. Honestly, I'm so positive about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 19. Like, Black Ops 4, I was like, you know, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, it looks like Black Ops 3.5, but, you know, with the manual healing and all that good stuff, they put the Battle Royale out, even though I barely had any time played on that, unfortunately. I gave it a shot, it just didn't jive for me. You know, everybody's different. Battle Royale just doesn't really do it for me. But this game brings me, it gets me excited. It gets you that, you know what I mean, that chill, that exciting feeling, that anticipation of what, you know, the older Call of Duties used to do, man. You know, I remember playing Ghost, and when I finally got the hang of it and having good times with my friends, all the, like I said, the laughs, the rages, the, you know, all the foul language, all the nonsense I was talking about earlier. You know, I'm just looking forward to that this year, man. I think I'll have to check, but on my Xbox and my PlayStation, I have an account each on Black Ops 4. And I think between the two, I might have 6 days played, maybe 8. And the game's almost over. And I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber, bro. And I've only got 8 days played. And the reason why is because the game is just so nauseating and raging. And what we all know, the specialist cheese, the 150 health. Now Black Ops 4 is pretty much dead. Also, I'm going to throw this in real quick. I just saw a tweet. I think it was today. A guy screenshotted his screen. They're adding bots to the game. Black Ops 4 is so dead. They are adding bots to the game. I'll put it on the video, but I don't feel like digging it out of Twitter and you know, putting my editor and all that good stuff. But it's just dead, bro. You know what I mean? I want to be playing Modern Warfare until the year after. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh, man. And to finish off this commentary, speaking of which, we're talking about grindable content, the game. I'm really excited about the gun bench. Of all the infinite combinations of stuff, I just can't wait till I get to fool around with this system and come up with these classes. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of OP classes for people to spam. But you know what? As long as it's not a freaking Tempest, as long as it's not a Seeker Shock Drone, a War Machine, all the specialist nonsense from Black Ops 4, I'm okay with that. You know? But it's just gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. The beta is gonna be out in a few weeks. I'm just hoping this is the year I mean, obviously, I've always enjoyed Call of Duty, but I want a Call of Duty that I can have 30 days played again. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Black Ops 4 was just so meh that I only played it maybe Fridays and Saturdays, Sundays, like my days off, which, you know, the weekend, when, excuse me, I can play as sweaty as possible. I have full energy because the game's so damn sweaty. Like, you know, I get off work, I'm tired, my eyes aren't strong, you know, my eyes are tired, so I'm not on my A game, dude. I'm not saying COD 2019 is not going to be sweaty, but it's not going to have all the cheesy bullshit. It's going to be a game that I want to step up, like I said, and go master prestige and all that good stuff. I'm just hopeful. I'm positive. I'm optimistic. Guys, if you made this far, let me know down in the comment section. Are you optimistic as me? Or are you that guy that says COD's dead no matter what? You know, either way, just let me know. And again, if you made it this far, I appreciate you for coming by. Subscribe if you're new. Smack the like button if you enjoyed it. And I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy.